The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Cool jam there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon or early evening, 20 to 6. Now, you had some major concerns before you went away, Keyzie. You were trying to sort of sync up your ablutions for European time.
That's right. And just to paint a picture, I'm a guy that doesn't like, I'm very regular every single morning as soon as I wake up, and I don't like using like a public toilet or a work toilet for some reason. I just don't. I just find it gross. So I like the comfort of my own home.
Yes.
So what I was trying to do was make it so that because I had like 27 hours of travel or something to get there and the same back, I didn't want to have to go at the midpoint, which would have been Singapore.
Do a Keyzie steamer in the airport.
Yeah, the Shanghai steamer.
Shanghai steamer.
Because I wanted to ask, actually, did you end up doing a Singapore steamer? Because you were worried. No.
There was no Singapore steamer. What actually happened, which I found was amazing, was my body, I turned into a camel, basically. My body just absorbed everything and just shut up shop for a good 30 plus hours.
Right.
It was incredible.
Wow.
On the way there, especially on the way back, though. It was amazing. And I don't want to, the risk of getting gross, I'm not going to.
It's not gross. There's nothing gross about the human body, Keyzie.
Exactly.
Even yours.
So you were massively backed up.
Well, no, I guess so. But, like, my goal was to not use a public toilet, right?
That's the dream.
That is the dream.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mogi. That is the dream. And so I checked out of my Airbnb in Paris at 2 o'clock, right? Local time, Paris.
Gay Paris.
In gay
AM,
Paris.
PM?
PM. And I had approximately 7 hours until my flight.
Yes.
I then had approximately 27 hours of travel. That's 34 hours, Jase.
Yeah.
And then by the time I would get home, it was about 35, 36 hours. In that period of time...
That's give or take, Jase.
It's give or take.
Sure.
In that period of time, I had a croissant.
Yeah.
A pain au chocolat.
Oh, yeah.
A what, sorry?
A croissant.
It's croissant is how it's pronounced.
What's that? Is that
It's like a French...
It's like a pastry.
It's like a little French pastry.
It's like the crust off your bread, but delicious.
But delicious.
Oh, sounds good.
It's French, man. You simply must go over there and try them. A pain au chocolat, which is a chocolate croissant.
Whoa.
So had that, then had a steak sandwich, right?
Yeah.
A steak sandwich. I then had a giant bowl of spicy beef noodle soup.
Oh, yeah, man.
Okay? I then had a crepe.
Yeah.
I then got to the
That's
airport.
like a pancake,
It's like a pancake, Jase.
You're joking.
Yeah, but
French.
pronounced different.
But
Crepe.
pronounced different. Yeah,
Yeah.
crepe.
Crepe.
Guess how it's spelled?
CREPE?
Wow, yeah, it's 100% correct. I
Wow.
thought it had an A in there somewhere. Then ate that, then had a meal on the plane.
Yeah.
All right, had a snack on the plane, had breakfast on the plane, hopped off in Singapore, had a giant bowl of laksa, which was free.
Yeah.
I then had a giant bowl.
Why was it free?
I was in this lounge thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Then had
yep.
a big bowl of curry chicken, 2 pieces of pizza, some karage chicken.
Yeah.
I then hopped on the plane again, had dinner, had a snack halfway through, had breakfast, got home.
And some dates. You ate some dates.
I had some dates and some. That's right, Mogi. Thanks for reminding me. I had some dates.
Yeah.
I then had food as soon as I got back to New Zealand. Had a nap. I didn't. Honestly, it was like 48 plus hours,
Yeah.
and I was picturing all the meals that I had eaten, and I was just
Yeah.
like, "How is that still in?" I was
Yeah.
blown away by the camel.
It's amazing what you can pack away.
Yeah, exactly.
Your wife said you look like the hunchback of Notre Dame.
Which is funny because Notre Dame's in Paris.
You're joking!
You simply must go.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Def Leppard there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening. Fellas, I would have flown to pick.
I got a bone to pick.
You know, it's been so amazing listening to you fellas talk about all the great food and cuisine over in Europe there. It's made me feel very provincial, actually. You know, your paellas and... what was it? Paella.
Stop adding it too many years.
Then your grappa and stuff.
Baguette.
Oh, baguette and all that sort of
Gelato.
stuff.
Cheese.
You know, I'd like to think as Kiwis, we're pretty humble folk. And one of the most staple things you could have as a Kiwi is baked beans. I don't know what the equivalent is in Europe, You know what I mean?
They don't stoop to beans over there, man.
No, I don't imagine. But something...
Jace, do not eat beans in Europe, man. You'll be laughed out
You
of it.
simply mustn't.
You simply must not eat beans in Europe.
Well, I don't suppose it'd be good ripping ass. I didn't actually tell you that while you were away. Old Pugsound was
feel like we're
ripping ass.
straying from-
But anyway, I bought myself a special treat because, you know, we've gone a bit more upmarket than that in New Zealand now, I'd like to think. And when we were doing the family shop the other day, I bought myself a can of baked beans, but with sausages.
Oh,
Oh,
chorizo.
wow. See,
Yeah.
in Europe, they're called chorizo.
Oh, chorizo. Okay.
Wow.
How good. So I thought I was thinking, I'm a bit peckish today. What am I going to have for breakfast? I'm trying to eat breakfast at the moment. And I went, oh, my God, how good. I've got my can of beans and sausage.
I used to love those as a kid. They were delicious.
So, yeah, but you, I guess, a bit more sophisticated now with your baguettes and things.
Yeah, I wouldn't dream of doing it now. No.
No. So you can imagine my disgust. True story, this. Your regular can of baked beans and sausages, my outrage and disgust, and it's happening all over the place at the moment,
Left and right.
where I poured the can out into my little
Did
saucepan
it make
there.
that noise?
Wow.
No, it's more of a... Nah, it's more...
Anyway, I poured the can of beans and sausages out of my saucepan there
Yes.
and was... Yeah. You can imagine my absolute disgust when I discovered, without a word of a lie, in your regular can of baked beans, 3 sausages. 3. Count them. 1, 2, 3 little baby. And one of them even didn't have its end on it. So it was actually like 2.5 sausages and an entire can of beans. That's
What?
disgraceful.
How many do you traditionally get?
Yeah, what are you
Well,
expecting?
you get
25, 26.
6 or 7, generally speaking, maybe 8.
When's the last time you had a can?
Oh, about probably 6 months ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So 3 little sausages in an entire
Right.
can.
Man.
So if you're buying a can of beans and sausages, you expect more than 3 tiny
you
little
reckon-
sausages.
Do you reckon that's shrinkflation?
Exactly what it is.
Do you think they're cutting costs because the cost of those sausages
Well, I don't know if
is through the roof because it's such top quality meat you're dealing with? I think
Absolutely.
they've decided to put less of those in there. The beans are filling up with cheap beans. Is that what you think's happening?
I think that's exactly what's happening. And I'm thinking their philosophy is there's so many beans in there,
Yeah.
no one's going to notice there's only 2.5
Couple of
sausages.
sausages.
That's
you know
where
what
they're
I mean?
wrong.
Yeah, well, I noticed, all
Portages
right.
noticed.
Yeah, man, straight in
I
there.
spread my beans out on the plate
Were
there.
you
once
pushing them around, were you?
I was like, surely this can't be right.
Well, you go like,
Yeah, I was on the plate just going,
Nah, fellas, it's more of like a...
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
the Rolling Stones here on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. The time is 4:39.
Fellas, been getting really into picnicking lately. When I was over in Europe, Jase, Mogi, you would know this.
yeah, I get it, man.
Pretty much every meal is had on a picnic blanket.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, it seems to me, from what I can tell, is that Europe is just made for picnicking. Your cheeses, your cold meats,
Totally.
your prosciutto.
No, I know why you're telling me, man. I was there.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I was doing it. I was picnicking like
Why, you were doing it so much, your wife even brought the bloody board from home.
the chopping
The
board.
chopping board.
Yeah.
But one thing I've actually, so some of the places I picnicked.
Yeah, where have you done your best picnicking, man?
First picnic of the trip was in Tuscany, Mogi.
Oh,
Tuscany, Mogi.
say no more.
Yeah, I won't. But two of the highlights were a lunchtime picnic looking at the Eiffel Tower on the
Yeah.
little patch of grass there.
Oh,
And then an evening picnic on the side of the River Seine. Two of the highlights of the trip. And since then, now every meal doesn't seem complete unless it's on a blanket somewhere.
Yeah, with ants and shit.
No, there's no ants and shit
In Europe.
in Europe.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah,
But now you're back
joking.
in New Zealand.
Yeah, you're right. So, Jace, over in Europe, there's no ants.
Okay. That is so cool.
because it's so clean.
Yeah. So you can lay out your picnic
Yes.
Yeah.
and not worry at all about any
About
kind of
ants.
ant invasion.
That's right. No,
Yeah.
There's no ants. But so today, for example, I caught up with my wife for a lunch date.
Hot.
It wasn't hot. Both pretty tired, to be honest. Wasn't a lot of chat happening. But we went to a lovely cafe near her work, and I said to her, "Oh man, we should take this stuff away and have a picnic next time." And she said, "I was thinking the same thing."
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And so we're just gonna start picnicking more. I was thinking in New Zealand. And Mogi, I know you're
That shit's no go in New Zealand, man.
what picnicking.
I understand that you do it in Europe, and God, it makes so much sense over
Oh,
there.
yeah.
The sunshine, the lack of ants.
Yeah.
Jase, do you mind, man?
Oh, sorry, fellas.
But in New Zealand, it sucks
Right, yeah.
because of the ants.
Yeah, because I haven't actually picnicked in New Zealand.
It's no good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The idea of taking a blanket and a basket and putting food in the basket and then going for a walk and then sitting down and laying out the blanket and putting down the basket and then taking the food out of the basket and laying it all out and then eating it. It's just not the go.
Well, that sounds
Well,
tough.
and then the ants,
And then the ants turn up.
the pea waka waka,
Yeah, the fantails.
just flitting all over the place.
to say. Yeah, see, that's why you can't picnic in New Zealand because of all the fantails and the ants. See, I didn't know this. So picnics in New Zealand, I didn't know
Straight,
that.
I don't like picnicking. And my wife is always, used to, she's given up now, but we always wanted us to go on picnics and wanted to buy a picnic basket that we would
We've
just
got one, yeah.
have in the boot of the car. And
Yeah.
it was just like,
Where I am out west, because I like a picnic, Keyzie.
You'd love Europe.
So I simply must go there one day.
Yeah.
So one day my wife and I went to the local beach here and laid out the blanket and set the picnic up, and this dude came over and smacked me in the head.
Really?
Yeah, man.
did he say you've been perving on him and his missus over the fence back at your place there, right? You got those noisy neighbours, don't you? mate?
I did recognise his voice, actually. But how about your partner and my partner? We all get together and have a group picnic.
Sure, Jase. Here's Bush.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
The car's there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Wednesday afternoon. The time is 5:38. It's funny, fellas, actually. Just talking about Pugsan there, moving out of his flat, moving in with his beloved. Hey, how good. But as you know, I've been thinking about renting out my lovely old place.
Yeah, your dilapidated shack.
It is pretty dilapidated. And I've got to be honest with you, we're running into a few hurdles, which I never anticipated. Well, to be honest, I did anticipate it because it's a rundown old piece of shit.
It's an old weatherboard, like maybe 40s or 50s.
60s, I think.
Oh, yeah, not that I've been there.
I'll invite you over when we move out. And,
Sweet.
and I'm finding out all this stuff about what needs to happen if you want people renting your house. What a palaver.
I know, it's a
What
joke,
an
mate.
absolute joke.
PC gone mad. What do they want?
Well, first of all, a heat pump.
Yeah, bullshit.
Hoodie J tick, though.
Yeah, good on you, man. What a good bastard.
I'd take it out if I was you.
The
man.
thing
Chuck it
that
in the
really
bin.
got my goat,
Did it bug you?
it bugged me.
It's been bugging me.
Another thing, apparently, that you have to have in your house is a range hood. I mean,
like an extractor
like
above
an
the oven.
extractor fan above it. I mean, who needs that?
You need to put one over your toilet.
Because your
'Cause it's
steam is
reeking.
there. Yeah.
Well, you see, that would actually make sense, Mogi. And we've
Totally. A
we've-
range hood above your toilet would make real good sense.
No, that's a bloody good idea, actually. I really like
man.
it.
Have
There's
you not got
something
one
in there. Well, we've got one on the ensuite.
Yeah, sure.
But in the second toilet there, it's just you can just open the shutter windows there and do a massive steamer and then walk out.
But anyway,
But anyway. Arrange it.
Yeah.
I mean, really, why do you need a range hood? I mean, why is it so necessary? We've never had one for 20 years. We've never missed one. We've never needed one. And people go, oh, it gets rid of all the food smells.
Well, it's not just food smell. It's like moisture, isn't it?
No, it's not moisture.
It is, because when you're cooking and boiling and stuff, and then the windows get all fogged up, it's moisture.
It's moisture in your house, man.
Yeah, well, they don't get fogged up in our house because it's got a high ceiling.
House, yeah.
But people say, it gets rid of all the food smells. I like food smells.
You're not living there, man. It's got nothing to do with you.
And the problem with the extractor fan that we've discovered now is right above our oven, we whacked out a big hole to sort of separate so we can see through to the second sun lounge.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So where the hell are we going to put the bloody extractor fan?
Well, you got those ones that sort of come out of the bench.
Yeah, that's true.
They sort of cut, they can either fold out of the bench, or there's one directly above the stove in the bench that suck the fumes down.
Oh, that's just bollocks.
Yeah.
Then,
what
of course, we got the underfloor insulation because you have to have that. No, you go, fair enough, that makes sense. By the way, we got that put in. Never noticed any difference whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's still freezing in my house. Even with the heat pump, pumping away.
Really?
There.
So your house is still freezing?
And so I was speaking to a builder who's going to come around and fix a bit of stuff around the place that Hoyte J doesn't have the capabilities of. It's quite emasculating, actually, having a man come around and fix your house while your wife stares and goes, what a champion. But apparently, not only do you need underfloor insulation, you've got to cover the ground.
With what?
I don't know. He said some sort of polystyrene or something like that.
Is it just a plastic type sheet?
No, it's not even a plastic sheet. He said it's some sort of polystyrene that you need to put on the ground. I've got underfloor insulation. Why do I need to cover the bloody ground?
Is that to stop the moisture again?
I think it's moisture again.
Well, but there's the underfloor insulation that will stop the moisture.
That'll get wet though, won't it?
No, it's off the ground.
Moisture.
I don't know, Jase, man.
I don't know if I can explain moisture to you, man.
I mean, I'm... This is just bollocks, man. It's just PC gone mad.
Yeah, well, I'm with you there, brother.
You know what I'm saying, fellas?
Amen, fellas. Hey, by the way, if you need a handsome person to come around to your house, why don't you check out Hire a Hubby? And they'll do some jobs for you.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And put a range hood over your shitter.
Yeah. Hey.
Hang on, sorry, I'm halfway through a little spot.
Oh, right, okay, you do.
Make sure they get that thing about the range hood over the shitter.
Yeah, we'll do. If you want to get involved with Hire a Hubby and be one of their franchisees, they are looking for now, by the way, so make sure you do get in touch. We've also got the chance for you to win the big show coming to your house.
Oh, what?
To do some work to offer our handyman services. So if you would like that, head to hauraki.co.nz and enter now.
Jase will come over and drop a deuce.
Yeah, and open the shutters and then gap it. Anyway, Hire a Hubby. They're just a call or click away.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Thanks, Bruce. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger. Just seeing if you're on it.
Crave-worthy street food freshly made by Reburger.
Hey, show meeting. Show meeting.
Show meeting. Show me the meeting.
Show meeting is now in progress. Okay, what's this about?
I accidentally played the Pugs music too early.
Yeah, you did. You peaked.
But Pugs is here. You wanted to call a show meeting.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
First of all, the sky looks beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a lovely colour.
Well, I
Sort
don't
of
have time to look at the sky, Pugs. I'm doing a radio show.
Red sky at night and all that, Jase. I've had a couple of complaints around the office, actually.
About that shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heaps,
Doesn't
actually.
surprise
Like, just
me.
about how
Guys,
ugly it is. Mike.
The hat with the rope on it.
Jase, I'm not wearing a hat right now.
Guys, we've done a Reburger plug. We've looked at the sky and we've dissed Pugs' shit. We're a minute in.
It's a show meeting.
I know,
thanks,
but we haven't even got to the point of the meeting.
Because I'm not
yet.
wearing the ugly hat. Jase, I understand that you don't really touch your computer at all, and you haven't sort of in the last 5 years of the big show existing. Largely because you don't know how to log in or how to operate a keyboard.
Well, I know how to operate a keyboard. I just choose not to.
He's the best in the world at it.
Nah? Okay. And I've had some complaints around the office because you have not logged into your company email for so long. Your inbox is now full. And so every time anybody puts an email to any group email to Hauraki...
Which is like daily.
Which is every day from multiple people.
Well, no wonder it's full.
like a company-wide one,
Or
like
specifically you.
when Bogsy sends one out to everyone,
Yeah.
when the head of all radio sends one out, they get an email back.
Yeah, they're getting bounce backs multiple times a day
I get
from
them,
you
Jase.
saying my
You're not
inbox
missing
is
much.
full because I can't be asked logging in.
Right, yeah. Well, just on that, first and foremost, Bogsy and I do one-on-ones. We don't do emails.
I bet you do.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Okay, well, meeting adjourned.
Sweet.
You may as well go back to the
No,
Skype
sweet. I'll go
chat.
F myself. Yeah, it's good.
No,
Exactly right. There you go.
I don't know what else to say about
I
that.
just sort it out because we're all sick of it.
Why won't you just log into your emails?
It's so annoying.
You
Well,
say
Jase.
that as if he knows his password or his email address.
Exactly. First and foremost, I actually did a couple of years back get it all sorted out. And then within a month, everything changed again and I couldn't get in it again.
Yeah, because they reset your password after X amount of time, don't
That's
they?
their bad then. If it's going to be the same one for year on year,
Yes.
I'll do it.
I'm with you, man. 100%.
Thanks, Mogi.
Yeah. Well, that was a successful show meeting. I think we addressed some things there.
Covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks, Pugsy.
If you got
all good,
anything
man.
to say to Hoodie Jizzbot, you have to say it to his face.
Totally, man. And you just did.
That's right.
I didn't listen.
Nice jacket, man.
Thanks, man.
Pearl Jam.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Alive on Radio Hauraki.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.